Hi all and welcome back. Today I want to introduce to you a very interesting concept. I call it Tiger model. The Tiger model is a way of thinking about energy efficiency as a profit center to the company, where we manage to save 30% or more in our overall energy consumption. So let's go inside and see what I mean by the Tiger model and how this contribute to this significant energy saving that we are talking about. First of all, the idea here that definitely energy efficiency could be seen as a profit center. Once we have recognized that the energy is a major part of our overall operational cost. If we have this case in our plant, definitely in most of the cases, in most of the plants, they are intensively using power or energy for their everyday processes. So the case for most of the petrochemical or upstream or even oil and gas, they are part of this case where we see the energy as a big portion of the overall operational cost. So the concept here that if we manage to embed the energy efficiency in the each and every part of our overall supply chain, we will manage to succeed to decrease the overall energy consumption, because we will try to tackle the energy or decrease or conserve the energy in not only in one place, we will do that in several places. So again, we wanted to improve or prove to you that the profitability is something that we should not be only a fluffy words about giving a green concept for our business. It is also could be seen as a profitable way to do that, and with energy efficiency or energy management, this could be accomplished. The idea, as I told you, this is part of the Tiger, is follow the same triple S concept. I call it to be simple, sustainable, and smart. The simple because it's straightforward, sustainable because it will sustain and keep our reserves or resources. It is also start from our mind. So again, we have to change the whole mindset when we are dealing with anything we see it as a problem. So the sustainability is all about changing your point of view about problem into opportunity and convert it into project. So the project should be something profitable. So again, we should be clever or smart enough to find a way to make it pay back or pay off to the capex that we will put for this project. So let's go inside and see what I mean here by the Tiger. And I use the Tiger acronym just to assemble those kind of words that reflect the 5 main parts about how we manage to embed the energy efficiency in our supply chain. The first T stands for the technology. Technology selection can give you more than 10% of the energy saving. How you will do that? As a beginning, you need to modify your purchasing specification and your decision making about purchasing equipment. You should also consider high efficiency rating when we are making your specification as a must for most of the significant energy users at least. And also think about the overall life cycle evaluation when you are selecting or selecting from one vendor to another in your offers. So if you consider one example like the boiler, you will see here the boiler, this is a typical, this is a real case example that I am showing you here. The overall energy, the energy cost represent more than 85% of the overall life cycle. So if I told you that the capex is only 10%, don't focus on the capex, focus about the efficiency of your boiler when you are purchasing a new one, or you are thinking about retrofit. Don't think about only the capex, how much you will pay. You need to think about how much you will gain on the overall life cycle. The technology selection also as a process, you should consider putting energy or energy efficiency as one of the evaluation criteria in your selection. The same for when we are implementing a project, we should have energy review stage. It is similar to the safety review stage, like the hazard and other things. We should also have this energy review gates where we review starting from the feasibility, technology selection, front-end engineering, and ending with the EPC or engineering, procurement, and construction phase. As I told you before, I will take this more in detail, but I'm giving you the overall idea. In the next videos, we will dedicate a separate video to discuss each and every one of those. The second I, or the second letter of the tiger, is the I, referring to integrated energy management system. This at least can give you 5% once you install your system to monitor the energy and deal with the energy management as a system inside your facility. Definitely, this is the typical cycle that we have seen here in this diagram, starting from the top management commitment, putting the policy in place, then understanding the energy use, making the baseline, then planning and organization, benchmarking and finding opportunities, then starting implementing those opportunities, then evaluating what happened to our KPI or specific energy consumption or in ANPI, I mean, in energy performance indicator. Then we feed back again to the energy review and see what happened in order to correct or make the system go into a continuous improvement system. I will take it again. This system will be taken as in separate video in detail. The next letter is the G. It stands for the general maintenance practice. This at least can give you 5%. Actually, the maintenance is we will talk about it in different categories, in different areas, starting from housekeeping, simple housekeeping ideas. And again, we will have dedicated videos after this video related to boilers, refrigeration system, pumps and fans. All the major contributor to energy in your facility, I will take it as a system, a separate system, so you can see which is related to your kind of utility or kind of equipment that you use in your plant. And we will take it into three categories. We will start with housekeeping activities, what we can do to save energy. Then we'll take the low capex opportunities or the low investment opportunities. Then we will take the retrofit opportunities. We will see that in the next videos. Then we will talk about the management of a change procedure when we are making modification, how we can think about energy when we are making those kind of modification, putting a new line, think about the optimum line diameter to optimize the overall power need to pump this fluid from point A to point B. This is a simple example. When we are dealing with asset integrity, replacing old plants or old equipments, or making modification, as I told you before, we should integrate energy management or energy efficiency in our thinking. So if we manage to embed it there during the process of replacing old equipment with more efficient equipment, this will be a huge opportunity that we can utilize when we have we need a fund to replace one equipment. We can make it a profitable change rather than the business as usual replacing one-to-one. This also applied to the overall maintenance practice, keeping monitoring, removing any vibration, keeping your eye on your pumps or other things that need continuous monitoring to see if the overall condition of the equipment is working properly or not. The E for the tiger here, the fourth part is related to efficiency of the operational procedure. This at least can give you 5%. We can think about operation when we are dealing with a startup and shutdown standard operating procedure. We can revisit the procedure and see what we can do in order to increase the overall processes efficiency. Load management also is a good opportunity if we see what kind of equipment is not running when they are not needed. You will find a lot of example if you think or revisit your load management system that you have in place. Also, utilities optimization, it's also a good opportunity to save more energy either by sourcing the utility from a cheaper provider or decreasing the amount of utility that you are using inside your plant or inside your facility. Tuning and optimization also, it could be done if we think about the overall operating parameters, think about them, put a system in place, advanced process control, use a simulator. There is a lot of things that we will discuss when we are getting this in detail, where we can find opportunity to decrease the energy consumption via optimization. Here, the last R stands for raising employees' awareness. This at least can give you 5%. I call this part leading from the front seat. There is no system succeed without putting the people as a top priority when you are dealing with any system. So people are running the machines, and without giving them the proper awareness, no one will sustain the savings that even if you install a state-of-art energy saving equipment, without putting the people in the picture, they will not sustain the saving. They will do the business as usual, and this will waste your saving. So giving them proper training, increasing their competencies via proper campaigns will be very important, and will be back very soon. I call this 3E concept, where we are taking care about the employee awareness. They will take care about the exploration of the ideas, and this will run the energy efficiency system more quicker. So start about the people will take care about exploring the ideas, and exploring the ideas will take care about the energy efficiency. It's very simple, gear wise, represented here in the 3E concept. After giving the people the right knowledge or the right training, we can run with them energy hunt campaigns or making energy audit. And there is a difference between the energy audit and energy campaign, because the energy hunt campaigns are more advanced technique that ensure the buy-in from the main stakeholders dealing with the energy in day-to-day activity, and they make them own the ideas that you discover about where to find energy saving inside your plant, and they will be more keen to implement the idea and sustain the saving that will come out of this idea. So it's very important. I will take it more in detail in a separate video. So this was the overall Tiger model. So just to summarize, I wanted to focus again on a very simple idea that energy efficiency is a profit center to your company. The Tiger acronym stands for using or embedding the energy efficiency in your technology selection, in your integrated energy management system, in your general maintenance practices, in your efficient operation procedure, and definitely about raising the employees' awareness. So if we manage to do that, actually you can gain this 30% energy hunt, because you will have the Tiger running for this hunt for you. I hope this really give you some ideas about the Tiger model and how you can use it efficiently inside your plant. Please refer to me if you need any clarification about any of those areas to embed the energy efficiency in your facility or in your everyday, or increasing your employee awareness. Stay tuned, save energy, be more sustainable, more profitable. Thank you so much, and see you in the next videos. See you.